Hello and welcome to the second episode of the Metroid Dread door randomizer, where all the items and doors have been shuffled. I'm Blue Psyduck and let's get right into the game. And start. So let's see, first door to the left, missile door, and the normal door so we can get this item. It's an E-tank, or E-part. I think we cannot get through here, yeah. So let's see when we encounter the first door which we cannot open. Another missile door. And missile tank. And our first hint.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed the net.
Super missiles can be found in Kataras. Nothing up there. Morph ball, okay. So, first progression item. And this also means we don't have to do the go to E.M.M.I. Let's save. Cannot save often enough in the door window. Up there. I could go to the E.M.M.I, but I do not really like to go to the E.M.M.I. We can still continue forward. Okay, there's our first permanently closed door. Good thing there's a second door on top of it. We could go also to Copius, but I have not that much missiles. There's something here. I could open up this part. No, another permanently closed door. So we do not go this way on top.
Uploading data.
Plasma beam can also be found in Kataras. So let's continue here as long as we can. Another missile tank. Ah, no, we cannot go to Taiwan because we would not get out of there. Speed booster, okay. And the super missile door. Okay, then we do not continue here. And I think with this, we have to go to Kataris now. So let's see if we find some of the items in Kataris. Oh, super missiles here. So we could go back to Altair now, but let's continue here for now. Our bomb door. So we are not taking this one. And I think we should be able to get to the top here. Because we have the speed booster. This was the wrong direction. This was the wrong button. I don't know. Without the spin jump, let's try one more time. Oh, it's working. Okay. So you can get this hint as well.
Uploading data.
M.I stands for expert.
Suit in Altair, okay. There's one more item which we can look at. Nothing. And I think there was a flash door down there, or where we need to make it or something like this. So I will go back to Altair now, because with the super missiles we can continue in Altair. And also the suit upgrade is more important than the plasma beam, I would say. So back we go. Another E part. Missile tank there. Oh, spin jump there. Speed booster, I think I can charge here, yeah. Not if the door closes in front of me. And I will check the items here to the left. Big missile tank, okay. And the second item, energy pot. So next I think I will beat the E.M.M.I and Corpus. And maybe look if I can do the top part as well. Let's continue here to the right. Yeah. Let's save again. So maybe let's try the E.M.M.I first. Okay. And our first DNA. Also check this item here. Energy part. What was the item on top? Missile tank, okay. So next will be Corpus. Arch. Oh, second DNA already. So now let's look what we can do here. Nothing down there. We have nothing here. Let's save again. Okay, we did not take the bottom door. So you can also check this item here on top now. Natural energy part. And with this, I think I will try the Varia loop. We still have to hint that the Varia suit is somewhere in Altaria. Maybe it's in the Varia loop. If we can get through the Varia loop, of course. I cannot take this part anymore. We could also go to the top here now. So let's check the items here on the top as well. Nothing there. And plasma beam door there. Let's save again. Normal door. Oh, we have magnet here, okay. Ah, we don't have bombs yet. So we can come back here with bombs. Let's see, this door is openable. But there are a few more doors. And we need, of course, a wire suit now. Do we have vanilla warrior suit? No, it's the flash shift. But this is not helping us. So we will come back here. Let's also check the second item. Nothing, okay. So any items which we can check here. We could have gone through the yellow teleport because there's only one item which we can get there. This we cannot go through. There's of course here the ice rooms. I don't know if we have enough health for it. And these we cannot do, don't have bombs. I'm not sure. Maybe go back to Kataris now? I'm reloading. But can we now do something in Kataris? It goes with this door. I'd really like to have the Varia suit on here. But I don't see any items which I missed, which I can get at the moment. So let's go back, maybe we find a plasma beam. And if not, we have still the yellow teleport to die on with one item. So let's see how far we come here. This was the part I thought about beforehand. Because we have this... not good. Flash of door here. I think with the spin jump we can get through. Not if I'm taking one step too far. Okay. And nope. Okay, then... let's check this top path again. Booster. Let's kill the enemies first. This was not the right direction. Okay. Oh, plasma beam is here. Okay. I could have gotten this earlier. This should also be possible with the spin jump. Yeah, no problem. We can beat the E.M.M.I, so let's take out the E.M.M.I here as well. Third DNA already. What's up with this? DNA early, required items at the end. Yeah, with the plasma. Let's check here on the top the 2 items that we can look at. Nothing. Also, let's enable this one. Ah, no, we have the speed boost, so we don't need this. So I will go back to Altaria now. Maybe check this one item in die one. Because we have access to the yellow teleport. Ah, this is... Okay. Let's teleport back to the start. I think this is the quicker way to the yellow teleport. Otherwise we have to walk all the way through Altaria. Yeah, I think we can take this path here. Also not really quicker than taking the red teleport. But doesn't matter. So let's see what this one item in die one is. Four bombs, okay. Can we get up there? Because Samus does not want to jump on this wall. I cannot charge the speed booster here. Why does Samus not want to jump? This is... Okay. Using the other wall it is. So with this we can now also get a magnet from Altaria. And check one more item to the left of the start location. So we have also the Grapple item up here, which we can now check. Speed booster. I still want to have this warrior suit. Super missile door, no problem. Power bomb door, no problem anymore. Super missile door. And we have an energy tank, okay. Half to die one is only one item. Again, it could be something. And maybe let's check this one item as well. Last time we had one item, it was the power bomb. Can I do this, or is this a heat room? I'm not sure. I'm not doing it because I'm not sure if this is actually a heat room or not. Let's maybe save again. So let's check the item at the bottom as well. Maybe this is the suit. Suit has to be somewhere. Because when we have the suit, we have a better chance to get through the Varia loop and get the flash shift as well. Okay, here it is. Wonderful. So let's try the Varia loop again. Still don't know if I will get through, because there's, I think, one or two more doors which I must be able to open. So let's save here again. I forgot about the magnet. We want to have this, of course. Okay. Still cannot look at the item to the left, but I can get a flash shift here. I don't have charge beam. Okay, so we cannot do this. So let's get our magnet again. And we will most likely live without a flash shift for now. So with the wire suit, we can do more in Kataos now. So let's go back to Kataos. We could do the Grapple run loop. I don't know if I will get into the room. But it's also a chance to have, I think it was 4 items which we can get, depending on the doors. So let's check this loop. Okay, we can open the first door. I have 1 power bomb left. Okay, there is a power bomb door. Then I have 0 power bombs left. And bombs, okay. Those are definitely helping now. And the other item is E-Tank. Next item, missile tank. And the last item, missile tank. Yeah, what was this for door? Plasma door, okay. So where to go next? I think I will go to the top here. Arch. Okay, it's dropping a power bomb. Yeah, but yeah, I don't even have to go through there. Nothing here. Yeah, Grapple door, okay. I'm not going through this door. But it's a Grapple down there. Stupid door. So we would have to go... to come in here and then we can get the Grapple. Will I do this now or will I keep this for later? Grapple is definitely helpful. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I'll say I will continue to Dyron now. And when we need the grapple, we can teleport to the start and use the wide exit of Altaria. And nothing here. Or we could use the yellow teleporter to do an extra loop here. Okay, we do not go this way. There's the ice missile door. Yeah, I think I will now teleport back to Altaria. Get the Grapple beam then here in Kataris using the other entry to Kataris. Or can I do... No, I cannot. And this also enables us to do the lower part of Kataris as well. Other than that, I think we cannot do anything here. Where's the next naked to there from here? Yes. Let's teleport here. Teleport from here. So I want to go to this exit, yeah. We can also look at this item now. Don't fall down. Thank you. Nothing. Okay, not this door. Let's get our grapple now. Okay. And with the grapple, we can go into Dyron now with the heat boom. So this could then be our path forward as soon as we have opened up this path here. So let's get our next hint. Still need some items, or some items would also be helpful.
Uploading data.
CPR appears to be
Spin in Burenia, okay. This one we don't really need. Let's take the energy as well. Nothing here. And nothing here. We cannot do great because I think there is not a way out of there. Here is nothing. We cannot take this exit because we cannot get out of there. Oh, teleport not exit. I think we cannot open this up. So I think I will go to the red teleport, go back to Altaria, and from there to the top entry. Because there's currently not anything left, I think, here in Kataris. So I think I cannot go to the white here. No. Still no charge beam. And it is indeed a heat room. You can only come here once you have the warrior suit. So let's also check this item. Nothing. But I think... Do I go to the left here? I think I will go to the right and come back here later. It's also safe again. A charge door, okay. Oh, we have the ice missiles here. And we can go through this door as well. Missile tank would be nice. Let's take them. Can open this door. Let's open this up. Can I do... I don't have flash shift, so I don't think I can do the quiet warp sequence. On the other side I can do it. Because then you don't need flash shift. Ah, need a speed booster here of course. here. Nothing here. Another missile tank pack, okay. Vanilla bombs, okay, so we have cross bombs now. War bomb thing. I think we can also beat the E.M.M.I. We have to speed push, so we have bombs. So let's beat the E.M.M.I. But before this, let's check also the hint here. If we can get to it. Yeah. Oh, storm missile door then. Okay.
Uploading data.
This area. Direct.
Suit in Gavoran. I need a speed booster here. Screw attack. This is one of the required items to get to Itoash. I think what do we actually need to get? White beam would be of course nice to have more damage. Wave beam for more damage. And of course the last DNA is still missing. And we have the last DNA now. So, was it the first 4 bosses which had the 4 DNA? Yeah, so what to do now? Don't really need to go into Borenia. So I will stay in Taiwan for now, I think. Yeah, movement. Still no charge beam, which is also interesting, but also not as bad as it would be without randomized doors. Yeah, okay, I think I do not have a lot left now. Do not get into this bottom path. Would have gone through the left. Hopefully there's no item there. Maybe I will go to Randovania now. Maybe prioritize hidden locations. Hoping to find white beam or wave beam. Could also go deeper into Grapple run now with the ice missile. These are frost bombs or normal bombs, don't know. And our next hint. Maybe it's helpful. White beam or wave beam would be nice.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of Randovania.
Wave beam is in Kataris. So could be on Great. Oh, there is our space jump. Could be on Great. Is there anything left? Could be on Experiment, of course. The item above Experiment where you need a screw attack. Did I check the item at the Randovania loop? I'm not sure. Let's maybe save here. Nothing here. Let's also check this item in the flash room. could go back to Gavorand from here. Oh yeah, and we also can enter from the other side, of course, because of the randomized doors. We do not check this item. Nothing here. Do I do the speed boost item? Yeah, let's do it as well. But I will not go through. Nothing, okay. Because if I go through, I cannot get out again, I think. Don't have power bomb things, it's not good. Then I will not do this arena. But would lead to another hint. Can I recharge somewhere here? Do you drop power bombs? Does not look so. Ah, okay, we have one. And another one. Because if you go through, we have another hint. That's why I really like to go through. Oh, does it not trigger from the other side? Interesting. Okay, we do not check this hint. Then let's go back to Gavorand. Nothing up there. Oh, charge beam, okay. Question is, do we go back only for the hint? I will continue here, I think. I don't really want to go to the Raven Peak with only the plasma beam. Fight will take ages. Also no flash. We could also get a flash shift now. Or do I go to Raven Peak now? Maybe let's go to Itoash. And maybe let's give it a try as well. And if we don't beat him, we can teleport to Altaria and then get the flash of the wave beam. I think we will not even get through here. Yes. Yeah, so this was my one attempt. Not at 12 week, but I'm already failing beforehand. So let's come back here later with more items. Okay, we cannot go through here. Would be too easy. Yeah, we can also check this item. Nothing. So we had Gravity Suit in Gaboran and Wave Beam in Kataris since until now. Let's see, energy tank there. Would be helpful, but cannot reach it. Let's save again. Nothing here. I could do the E.M.M.I. Let's do it and it's out of the way. If I can get through, of course. Can I see the doors from here? Not really. Okay. E.M.M.I. I somehow was at the E.M.M.I. in Qatar as well. Directly shoot through the wall. And nothing on the E.M.M.I.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are a
Storm ist jetzt Angabe ran. Gut. More like to have the white beam. Let's see. I missed this one item here at the top. Let's continue here for now. Oh, suit, okay. Can I reach this suit from here? I'm even not sure if I can get this suit. How do I get up there without this suit? These enemies are also annoying. No, this is not working, I think. I think I cannot get the suit. Was there some trick I don't know? Okay, I will have to look this up later. I see currently no possibility to get the suit. Okay, storm missiles. Are they helpful? I don't know. Maybe let's take the bottom path, check these items. And after this I will most likely teleport back to Altaria and get the items which we know at least. Storm ist jetzt hier, okay. Nothing here. Nothing up there. And nothing here. Here we have Dione. Not really helpful, I think. Cannot get through here, of course. Yeah, let's go directly to Altaria. We're still safety safe here. Nothing here. Ah, missiles! I don't have a flash of there yet. Missiles are of course helpful against the bosses if I don't have white beam. So maybe let's get them as well. Okay. I don't need the flash for this, I just saw. Jumping over it with the spin jump is enough. Oh, there's the wave beam. It's on the map, but I didn't actively look at it. But can I even reach this without a gravity suit? I cannot charge it here, of course. Can I take it in this room? I don't know if there's enough time. Okay. It's likely to slow, but maybe this works. Maybe in the first hole to the lava I can already do this before with the morph ball. Okay. So at least the wave beam. I wonder if we can do something similar on Gaboran. So where is the item? It's here. I think this is not enough to charge. I don't really think so. So okay, we have wave beam. I don't know where the white beam is. Will I try Elite Shoso and wave peak again? How do I get there? Gaboran. I should be able to do a little bit more damage with my beam now. I have the stormer sets as well. Maybe these can be helpful. Let's try again, I would say. Let's save here again. at least dodging the attacks with the dash shift is now a little bit easier. Ouch. This is not good. One hit and I'm nearly dead. Ah, okay. But this should be doable, I would say. Okay. Ah, not good. Maybe let's concentrate on dodging these attacks. Ooh, not good. Wah! Okay. I don't like this one attack. I can never see it coming. Okay. And now only Wave and Peak left. Safety save again. There's a high chance I cannot beat Wave and Peak. will even have a problem with the gold phase, I think. Touch. Okay. Maybe weapon pick is not that bad. At least as long as you have results. Especially because of this phase, second phase is rather simple. You wait, where you can simply stand and shoot. Okay, didn't find the right button. Not good. Okay. I still think that weapon pick is easier to beat than the ability to shoot it beforehand. So let's do the escape, and then we are done. this is time. So we were able to beat this door randomizer with under 2 hours, which is quite a good time, I would say. At least seeing what door randomizers I had until now. Quite interesting that the first 4 bosses we beat had all the 4 DNA, so we had the DNA from right off the beginning, we could say. But on the other side, we didn't find important item like White Beam to do more damage. We weren't able to get the Gravity Suit to have higher defense, which made the Elite Shoso and the Weapon Beak quite challenging. But in the end, we managed it. So now I didn't pay attention where the White Beam was, so I have to watch back then the video. Random Cloak was on Quaid. Okay. And with this, I want to thank you for watching and see you next mission.